Karachi. What's going on, guys? Josh here. I played a few games. I'm doing alright. I'm the host of this game, so that's pretty good. I kind of realized when I was watching my old commentary, or listening to it, I guess, I was talking about nostalgia, and I didn't really finish my thoughts. I just kind of said, yeah, this is how people feel, and that's about it, and I apologize for that. I was never really a sort of person to do... I'm dead here. I was never really sort of the person to do commentary while I was playing. And that was kind of my first take on it. You know, when I was younger and I was playing this game, I would just do HD PVR and then never really any live commentary, and then record and then capture and, you know, the whole nine, and edit, upload montages, not really even gameplays, just montages. And that was kind of my first go at commentary. This is my second, obviously. This is my second day. I mean, I say it's obvious because I'm terrible at it, just like how I'm terrible at hard scoping. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm better at quick scoping than I am hard scoping. Like, let me know if that happens to anybody else. If that's just a thing with that. Because my hard scopes are like horrendous. I don't know how the fuck I got there. This guy threw a knife at me. You know what's crazy? Every single time I get my Predator missile and I can't get my Harrier, I just end up dying. It's just like, okay. But yeah, so I apologize for not explaining the nostalgia thing properly. Basically what I meant was people that... Look at that. My hard scopes are terrible. People that have played like legacy consoles and legacy games, and then they come back to it all these years later. Is this how they feel? You know what I mean? Like, is this how they feel? Oh my god. My thoughts keep getting interrupted because I can't. Alright, there we go. I'm spiraling. Yeah. Oh, I know you see me, buddy. Coming back? No, you're not. These two guys are out here chasing each other around this little block. That's hilarious. Yeah, is this how these people feel? Coming back to a game. Day H raise. Because this game's 15 years old, like I mentioned in my last commentary. And I'm starting to see on Reddit, like, developer copies signed and how much they're worth. And, you know, you always hear about, like, all these other games, like these little... I don't know, cartridge games, N64 and whatnot. All of these go for so much now in like a certain condition. Like, what's MW2 gonna go for in a few years? You know, it's pretty interesting to think about that. I'm gonna knock your head off right here. Yeah, maybe not your head, but I'll knock you off. It's just been a thing. It's just like it's pretty interesting how that stuff plays out, you know? Like, did we ever think that when we were younger, this was gonna be a thing? Did we ever think that, you know, we'd be... Where did he come from? He was just up there the whole time. Did we ever think that this game would become so legacy and so legendary that people would just be like, damn, like, wow, like, we have signed developer copies that are going for X amount now. Anyways, I digress, because I can't really think of any other thoughts. But I want to kind of also get into the mechanics of this game. I can't quite wrap my head around... I mean, coming from Warzone, and I say Warzone, like, I don't play Warzone that much. I never really did. I only played it because... the new Call of Duty was like, oh, like MW2, MW3 was always like, oh my god, like, look at this, we're bringing all these old OG MW2 maps back. come play this game. That's the only reason I ever played those games. And honestly, I just hate the way that the new CODs play. And I know everyone always complains about skill-based matchmaking. And... oh my god. I mean, skill-based matchmaking is whatever. That's shit. That sucks. That's terrible. That's probably one of the worst ideas they've ever had. And I get that what they're trying to do is... the people that aren't necessarily, like, incredible... at this game. Look at my heart scoping. It's hilarious. The people that aren't incredible at this game, what they're trying to do is they're trying to create a community where they feel welcome, and they feel like, where'd this guy go? Just completely disappeared. They're just trying to create a community where they can feel welcome and they can feel like they're actually contributing, or they're, you know, good at the game. And I get that. I get that because I would consider myself a tad bit above average player. I don't necessarily think I'm the greatest, but whatever. It's just is what it is. And you know, I gotta kind of pay homage to the people that are keeping this thing going. And it's people like, you know, Fortunate, like watching a guy like that on YouTube has really inspired me to come back and play this game and like really. Oh my god. Oh, switch weapons at the worst time. I'm not doing terrible, guys. But anyways, Fortunate. And you know what's crazy? After I uploaded my my free-for-all, I started seeing like FaZe Banks and all these guys in Optic versus FaZe and on the OG MW2. It's just looking good again. It's just looking like people want to play. It's just looking like the game it used to be. It's feeling like the game it used to be. Like, imagine that a 15-year-old game is still fun to play. I mean, it's not 15 yet. It'll be 15 in November this year, 2024. But imagine that. Like, it's just, it's such a big part of my upbringing and my childhood, and it's still like a thing. Like, how many people can really say that about their Call of Duties, you know, or their childhood? This guy's like the guy in my last game, just but you know, it feels good. And I used to watch all of these, man, all my friends, I actually just convinced one of my best friends to re-download Xbox, re-download Xbox, get live again. I'm about to die, aren't I? Get live again and play with me, and he kind of said that he enjoyed it too. And he's like the Warzone god, so he's like always on Warzone. There's no two ways about it. Like, that's just his thing, you know. And he kind of showed me the ropes with Warzone. But it's stuff like that. It's like bringing the community back together, bringing your friends and the people back together that you're so you enjoyed playing with so much at some point. Okay. This guy's here somewhere. Come on, guys. I need a gameplay. Where is he? Ooh, almost had that for the game winner. Imagine that. I kind of don't want to end the game on a Predator. Will I have to? I hope not. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's cheap. $30 and $13, not bad. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna try to make this a thing on every single map that I can, and you know, as I try to get better at this game, I don't know if that's really gonna happen. No, I'm just joking. I can get a lot better. There's a lot of room for improvement. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with another one.